Before the opening bell, U.S. indices closing higher on Wednesday after Democrats took over the House at the midterm elections, resulting in the best rally after a midterm election since 1982. Shares in retail, software and services, and healthcare equipment and services sectors, they all jumped higher, while on the economic docket, MBA mortgage applications decreasing by 4% in the week ended November 2nd. This all as advancers ahead of decliners, 89% of SP500 constituents trading higher yesterday. Now, after the markets closed, Square announcing third quarter adjusted EPS of 13 cents versus 7 cents last year on net revenue of $882 million compared to $585 million the previous year. The company also raising the lower end of its full year guidance on adjusted EPS to a range of 45 to 46 cents. Qualcomm announcing fourth quarter adjusted EPS of 90 cents versus 92 cents 1 year ago on revenue of $5.8 billion from $6 billion the previous year, net income falling 7% year over year. Now turning overseas, Asian markets gaining ground today. The Nikkei up 1.82%, the Hang Seng up 0.31%, China's CSI 300 still down about 0.25%, but South Korea's Kospi up 0.75%. European markets consolidating and U.S. futures calling for a negative start. In terms of expectations today, Discovery Communications third quarter EPS seen at 61 cents on sales of approximately $2.6 billion. Walt Disney fourth quarter EPS seen at $1.35 on sales of approximately $13.7 billion. Activision Blizzard third quarter EPS seen at 49 cents, this on sales of roughly $1.7 billion. And we also have on the economic docket this morning at 8:30 in the morning, we have the initial and continuing jobless claims figures. But the big news today, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the FOMC rate decision, high-bound expectations calling for the figure to remain at 2.25%. Now, over at the markets, the S&P 500, that sees further advance, and that's in focus this morning as long positions above 27.93 are favored, with targets at 28.25 and 28.50 in extension. The Nasdaq, meanwhile, that's moving towards 73.20, while the Dow Jones intraday, that is supported by a rising trend line.